Hi guys, this is Mesayanti and you are welcome to the Wow Detector. Today I'm going to tell you how you can be a successful Instagram influencer as well. Well, there are these 5 tricks and tips which are tried and tested and you should be knowing them if you think Instagram is your career move. So firstly, what you need to do is Instagram is a visual medium and the visual appeal is what catches up with everybody. So when a photograph is uploaded on Instagram, the first thing people do is to see the mood of the photo. So they actually click on like by looking at what they are seeing. So if you think your photo is not that great and then you upload and then you write 2 paragraphs about it, some random philosophy sometimes, it doesn't work. So all you need to do is plan backwards. You should make sure that the photo you upload is the best photo you could have got in any situation. For that, sometimes you can get professional help, sometimes you just want to make sure that the grab of the photo is as perfect as it's possible. So always try to take a photo in the natural light. Avoid the shadows on your face by not taking a photo in a dark space or maybe when there is top light, because that will unnecessarily make it look a little not up to the mark. So the first thing to remember is to plan backwards and visualize the photo the way you want to put out, including the mood in that. Next, I would suggest that in order to get it perfect, you need to know the trends. You need to do the research, you need to catch up on what other influencers are doing, because don't think that they are competition. You just need to know what's going on in the world of Instagram or in the world of social media for that matter, and do it in terms of research. You can always take inspiration from whoever you like, but then of course you don't want to copy them because it's so boring to be a replica of somebody. You want to be original because original always works. So be as real as possible. Bring in your personality in whatever you do. So for that matter, if you are a food blogger, just capture the kind of food you love, because like for instance, if you want to showcase something which you don't believe in, it will not reflect your personality. For example, I am somebody who is not that fond of couture. So when it comes to fashion blogging, I try to keep to street style as much as possible because that is my style. I actually wear those kind of clothes and I'm very comfortable in that. And that is exactly what I want to share with my online friends like I do with my offline friends. So it's the same person who is going online. So never have this differentiation between what you are online and what you're offline, because that never works. Same goes for the fact that if you're a beauty blogger, so you should do the kind of makeup which you like to wear. And of course you can always experiment by doing something more dramatic or fun, but then it has to again match with your personality and it should go with what you actually like and not simply blindly following all the trends. So there has to be a twist from your end. That brings me to the next point, which is you have to know your audience exactly, because unless you know that, you would not know what to put out there. So all you need to do is go to the analytics, and now life has become so easy with all the statistics showing up. So you will know exactly what age group of followers you have, you will know what kind of audience you have, how many men, how many women, in terms of percentage who follow you, what time of the day they are more active, and even which days they are more active according to the posts you do. So you should keep up to that frequency because that will actually work for you. And so you can classify the posts into feeds and also Insta stories to keep them engaged. And also I would suggest that it's a good idea to go live, because when you go live, the notification goes out to so many people out there who are your followers and maybe they haven't been active on your account for a long time. So they will know that you are online and you are actually talking to them. You can pick up any topic you like. For example, yesterday only I was doing a post about the Mumbai rains because it's so relevant. But then also I know that not everybody on my audience is from Mumbai. So they would definitely want to know what's going on. This brings me to the next point, that what you're talking about can be local but always have this global feel. And this applies more to the feed you do. For example, if you're a food blogger, you would not want to keep to only the local cuisine that is there or only the global cuisine that is there. you have to know who is your audience, and you have the breakup of countries and cities as well on your analytics. So just make sure that you cater to everybody out there, and you of course want new followers. For example, I have a lot of followers from Mumbai, so I would want to keep it to the street food of Mumbai if I was a food blogger. But then I pretty much like to capture fashion and beauty, which is also a part of the lifestyle blogging that I do, and also it translates into Instagram feeds. So that's why I try to keep it a mix and match. So if I'm traveling out of Mumbai, I like to put those things in it, and if I'm there in Mumbai, I try to capture the life in Mumbai. So you should always balance out your feed, and you should always bring in an appeal which is going to be of interest to people who are localites, and also of interest to people maybe who are foreigners. You know, they might be following you from Dubai, from USA, from UK, from so many other countries, or it should actually generate the interest so that people should follow you from different countries, different parts of the world. Isn't that what you want to be? A global influencer. So that brings me to the point that, you know, my understanding of the word influencer is that at least some people out there should be influenced by you, which means that, you know, they should always look up to you for a style statement, for something exciting like, you know, where to dine, or something exciting like, you know, what kind of colors are in trends in terms of makeup. So depending on the kind of influencer you want to be, you should make sure that you know a little better than your audience. So for that, like I've told you, you should definitely do your research and keep up to date in order to be able to share with them what you actually believe in or what you're passionate about. And also, of course, you need to put a lot of heart in what you do in order to win those hearts. So that brings me to the fact that if you like this video, do not forget to give me a big thumbs up, and also share it with your friends who really love their Instagram feeds and want to upgrade them. So the fact is, I'm more active on Instagram, so you can definitely catch me on Instagram. Here is my Insta ID. And also, do not forget to click on the bell icon, because I have lots more fun coming your way. So stay tuned to the Wow Detector, and until then, stay wow.